Good day class, my name is Omobolanle Moses and today is February 1st, 2020 and this is the second part of the video for week 3, which is the bacterial morphology and staining technique. And I have my water here, which I'm going to be using to rinse the slide into the staining tray. I have my bleach solution, I have my microscope, and I have my clamps to hold the slide one, putting them on the frame, and I have crystal, the solution, the first one, crystal violet, P iodine, the colorizers, gram stain 3, and then saffrani gram, which is the fourth one. I'm going to be using from my active broth for my previous experiment, and then these are my loops I'm going to be using, and the alcohol, they've been sitting on in the alcohol for about 30 minutes now, and I'm gonna start with the active extravator. So by transferring the active bacteria into the slide. So I go by sterilizing this. And now we use this. Make sure it's dry before dipping it into the active broth to transfer it. And I'm going to put this into the solution, and before closing the lip, sterilize again. And then close, recap that to prevent contamination. And I'll wait for this to sit for 10 minutes. And now before I sit there, I'm going to I'm gonna place this lid across the 5 minutes, 5 times. I'll let it sit for 10 minutes. While waiting for the active ground on the slide to sit and cool for 10 minutes, I'm gonna quickly do this on the second slide. This is the epidemic. Open it. I'm gonna sterilize them. Let this dry, and I'm going to use this to transfer the active broth into the dim circle in a circular motion. I'm going to put that away. I'm going to do the second one. So I'm going to recap it. So it's 10 seconds now. I'm going to add my first solution. So my first slide is dry, as you can see, and I'm going to go ahead, hide 1 to 2 drop of crystal light. And I'm gonna let that sit for 60 seconds. So it's been 60 seconds. So I'm gonna rinse this down into the what these are. Sorry, I have my wisdom tooth removed, so I wasn't able to talk so much. So after 60 seconds, I rinse the dye off the slide. So this, what this does is that the steam, the bacteria will steam purple, and including the petoglycan in the wall cells. So that shows that the bacteria is in the wall cell is so after this, I'm gonna go ahead and add the second gram stains, which is the PVP iodine. I'm gonna drop 2 to 3 drop and wait another 60 seconds. What you show me? So this is the positive. This is the iodine is already 60 seconds. So I'm gonna do the same thing by rinsing it into the staining tray with the water. This crystal will eventually show positive charge molecule, while the iodine will remain negative charge molecule that form the complete so we're gonna let it, and then so this form a molecule called molecule form complex. So it's called mordant, and it will help the crystal to link to the cycle, and so I'm gonna go with the third one. So this will sit only for 30 seconds. So when we do this, the crystal violin the first time, and then it sit for 60 seconds. So I went to iodine. So for 60 seconds, and I rinse it, and I'm gonna put this. The crystal is a positive charge molecule, as I said, which why the iodine is the negative charge, and it form a molecule that form a complex called mordant, and this will help the crystal to link to the petoglycans in the positive ground cells. This second now, as you can see, and I'm gonna rinse this because this one what it does is this will help the crystal in iodine to wash away. You can see it wash the colorizer will help the crystal to is kind of alcohol that help the crystals and iodine to wash away the cells that are not really strong in appearance in the negative that is not strong in appearance into the negative cells. They are very tiny layers so of the beta-glucan. So because they are not thicker, so that is why. And this will help the positive ground to become thicker in appearance, which is the beta-glucan. So I'm gonna add the fourth one, and this one too. We'll stay for 30 seconds, so it's gonna be 2, 2, 3. So this is the fourth one that is called is known as a canter stain, and it will later on we apply to make it appear pink, as you can see. So, and that would distinguish between the two cells. So, which is the crystal violent, so it will remain in the gram-positive cells wall that will make it to appear purple. So this will continue until the second slide and the third slide. I'm going to do the same experiment to the other two. So thank you for watching. See you in my next video.